How's it going, guys? Zoro here once again for another live reaction. This time we are doing a reaction to One Piece chapter 1047. How's everybody doing today? Hold on a moment, I can hear myself. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing on this wonderful Friday? Hope you're having a good one. All right, let me pull up the chapter real quick. I'm not messing around today, man. I ain't messing around today. We're getting right to it soon. Okay. Okay, got it. All right, so everybody in the chat, as always, want to support the stream, want to help me out, would very much appreciate it. You like the video, share the video, all that stuff, bell notification. It is what it is. My week was good, man. The chapter is just okay. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. I don't want any expectations. Don't let me know nothing. I don't want no expectations. I don't want to know nothing. But I'm glad your week is good. My week has been okay, all things considered. Do you think Shanks is Red is Shanks' actual biological daughter? Of course, Shanks is a bit deadbeat dad. He's trash. That whole crew is just made up of deadbeats. It's just the way it is, man. I don't know. Shanks gotta learn about contraceptives. It is what it is. I mean, like Roger, with Ace situation, he died. I'm sure he would have been there if he had to for Ace. But Shanks, bro, like we know that Nojiko, not Nojiko, what the fuck, Makino's kid is his, bro. Has to be. And then this girl, maybe she's even canon. Who knows if this red girl's canon? If she is, bro, like Shanks is a deadbeat, bro. I can't even understand this man. He is just, you got Yasop on that crew, you got Shanks on that crew, just a bunch of like bad fathers out here, a bunch of Gins. How do you say gang freaks? A bunch of them. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm excited for Film Red. I don't know if you guys, what you feel about it. I mean, I don't know about the whole daughter father thing, and I don't know what exactly Shanks' role is going to be. Is he going to only be relevant in terms of this character Red and her flashbacks and her relationship with him, or is Shanks going to be actually active in the movie, proactive in the movie, actually seeing him in real time in the current timeline? If it's just flashbacks and shit, then this is just a big old, I don't know. This is a big old like curtain pull. This is a big old kind of like wool over the eyes. I wouldn't appreciate that if Shanks wasn't actually in the movie in the current timeline. Like if it was just like, oh, flashback. Oh, he was a bad dad to me. Therefore, I'm bad. I don't even know what this character Red's deal is. I don't even know what the movie really is. Oh, my volume's low. Hold up. I'm pretty high up. I'll raise it a bit more. That should be good. But like I don't know what this movie is. Like it doesn't seem like a very traditional One Piece movie. Am I still quiet? I've raised my volume literally to max. I can't go any higher than that. Maybe this sounds better. Do I sound better now? Too loud? Not loud enough? That should be like more than enough. I don't want to peak the audio here. It seems like it's going really high. Um, I don't know. The movie seems very, very unusual compared to normal One Piece combat movies, like how the structure is. It seems like it's gonna focus more on character and stuff. Because I don't even know if this red girl gonna be a villain. Well, who's the villain? Who's the villain of this movie? Like, is there a villain of this movie? What's the point of the movie? I really don't know. I'm actually a bit resident or hesitant rather about how things are going with it. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But what's going on, everybody in chat? We're going to be starting up in a little bit, right quick, with this latest One Piece chapter 1047. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to share it around. All that stuff. Let everyone know what's going down. We're going to be starting in just a moment. Going to wait for a few more people to start pouring in before we actually start. I apologize. I'm doing this a day late. You know, I don't know what's going on with this schedule with One Piece. I wish I could do it earlier, but I work on Thursday nights. I set up my schedule with the idea that chapters are coming out Friday, and I can't really switch now. Um, so it's like Thursday nights the chapter comes out. I'm like, fuck. And then I do D&D that night. So it's like, you know, I stream on Twitch on the D&D stuff, and that's the only day that people works for everybody. So I have to do that Thursday night. And then Friday, it's like, okay, you know, I still do the same time every Friday, and I want to be consistent. So, yeah, no matter how early this that keeps getting released, these chapters, it has to be Friday nights or Friday at 3 p.m. every week. So it is what it is. They showed an ugly dude named Gordon. That bro don't he don't like. How do you go from Douglas Bullet to Gordon, bro? Gordon Douglas Bullet, former member of the Roger Pirates, and then next movie Gordon. His name is Gordon. He works a 9 to 5 job at Staples. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Gordon? Really? That's what we got? Gordon? Motherfucker? Gordon? No offense to any Gordons out there, but like, am I supposed to be intimidated by a dude named Gordon? I'm just being honest. I don't think I've ever met a Gordon that's got me like, oh shit, Gordon's here. Gordon's off his hinges, man. You gotta be careful around Gordon. Gordon don't play. Gordon don't play. Yeah, I don't know about Film Red. I'm still skeptical. I'm gonna be honest. Sanji's gonna have a chef op. Oh, because his name is Gordon. Gordon Ramsay. I see what you did there. I guess he would be the most intimidating Gordon then. Gordon Ramsay. He's kind of intimidating. All right, so we're gonna get started here, guys. Let's just fucking do it, man. Why mess around? Let's just do this. All right, pulling up the chapter now. All right, One Piece chapter 1047. We're gonna be starting right now. All right. Okay. Cover of Shonen Jump. Luffy's got himself a soccer ball. I'm curious, really quickly, to my overseas viewers here. You know, we call it in America, we call it a soccer ball. We call it a soccer ball, but I would imagine you guys call it football. What do you call it? Like the ball itself? Do you call it a football ball? What do you call the actual ball? Because we call it soccer ball, but I imagine you guys called football or foot. That's the name of the sport. But what do you call the ball in the sport? Is it a football ball? Is it something else? I'm just curious. It just kind of I just going on a tangent there, but I was very curious about that. Just a football? Okay, so it's just a football. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, we got a color page. Oh, look at the Nami looking like a snack. Oh, Rob, hold on, no, fuck Nami. Nami, get away. Robin, hello. How you doing, Robin? How you doing, Robin? You know what I'm saying? 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 Really? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Looking pretty, like looking like a snack. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. They're both looking great. We got Luffy goofing off. Jinbei is a mood. That's my guy right there, Jinbei, bro. Jinbei, going on another little tangent here. I know you guys want me to get to the reaction, but I do these. You should know by now how I operate. It is what it is, bruh. It is what it is. Jinbei at the start, like Marineford, I like Jinbei. Impel Down, I like Jinbei, but he was never really like a standout for me. Other than maybe like when he like basically like I guess shielded Luffy from Akainu's punch, took all that damage. That was a great moment. But other than that, Jinbei was just kind of okay. I like Jinbei. I don't love Jinbei, and even when like he was like in Fishman Island in the story, I started to like him a little bit more. But even then, I was like, okay, Jinbei's joining. That's cool. I wasn't over the moon or anything about Jinbei. He's not one of my, or he wasn't one of my favorite characters. But as time goes on, and I just spend more time with him, and it becomes more like ingrained that he is now a member of the Straw Hats. I just start to love Jinbei more and more. I don't know. It's just like he's very low key. He's very chill. He's a good dude. He looking out for Luffy. He ain't trying to overstep his position. He ain't annoying. He doesn't like overly rely on a gag. He's just a fucking solid foundation, man. And he does the right things. He just does the right things, man. I love Jinbei a lot, actually, and he's quickly jumping up my list. I probably have him behind Sanji, Zoro, in no particular order, of course, because, Zoro's number one, but Sanji, Zoro, Robin, and Luffy. In terms of my favorites. Like, he might be above Brook now. I love Brook too, but, man, Jinbei's goated, dude. Jinbei's goated. Anyway, this color page is pretty cool. You can see Frankie riding on Momo. Which Momo being part of the color page is interesting. Interesting indeed. Is Momo confirmed for Straw Hat? I don't think they would have shown that in the color page. I don't know. But then again, people like to overanalyze these color pages. So maybe Momo is a member of the crew, guys. No, I hope not. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I feel like it would make more sense for him to try to, he's got to become the Shogun, right? He's got to. Why would he abandon his people right after he just saved them? He's got to like be the face. He's got to, learn how to become Shogun. He's not going to do that on the open seas, in my opinion. I just don't see Momo joining. I don't. I mean, I wouldn't hate it. Obviously Momo's cool. Momo has the dragon, form going. It looks great. Momo's older now, so he should be able to like learn, and he probably learned from Zoro, and that could be a fun dynamic. But I don't know how I feel about Momo joining right now. It just doesn't really do enough for me. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's start the chapter. You can do it, Momonosuke-kun. Make those flame clouds. Easier said than done. This is impossible. They refuse to come out no matter how hard I try. I can't. Momonosuke, go with Kinemon and the others. I am certain you will be able to revive the Kozuki clan after you leap 20 years into the future. I can't. If I have to go, you and Hiyori should come with me, mother. Momonosuke-sama, think about your mother's feelings. This is the land of the samurai. When one suffers a great failure here, maybe I'm missing something and maybe I'm forgetting something, but I still don't understand why she couldn't have traveled 20 years into the future. Maybe she did even. Like, we just still don't know who healed the scabbards. It could have been Hiyori that healed the scabbards, but we still haven't gotten that. I mean, I don't think that if it was Hiyori that Oda would have kept it so secretive. I mean, it probably is her, but it still feels weird that hasn't been confirmed yet that she's saved, especially because she's been revealed to be here, with Orochi and stuff. So my thing is, like, why would you like that thing was the whole thing was a big secret, and like they still haven't addressed it really, by confirming that it was her. So it's like maybe she is still alive, maybe she is still hanging around. I don't know. Because it doesn't make sense why she wouldn't have just jumped with her family, and just accepted death from Orochi's people afterwards. Why wouldn't you send yourself into the future? Why would you just die there? I don't get it. If I have to go, unless Oda really needed that time fruit for something else, if you know what I'm saying. If I have to go, you and Hiyori should come with me, mother. Think about your mother's feelings. This is the land of samurai. When one suffers a great failure here, their life is usually forfeit. No man should question the resolve of a woman who speaks with such conviction. Nothing can be more shameful. I guess they kind of explained my my question there, but Well, I am not a man, I'm just a kid. My lord, with all due respect, Lord Orgon, you are no longer just his heir, if I can speak freely. I beg you to give us another chance to fight. I would rather die with honor on the battlefield than wait here to burn and wait here and burn to death. Can't you give us that chance? I would do anything to wield my sword for you, my lord. Mamanosuke. Mother, I will be on my way now. Yes, I would never be able to face Mother if I left things like this. Stop, stay away from the capital. Stop, damn it. We're back to the fight. Okay, we're back to the fight. That was nice. You know, that was a nice moment for Momo. You know, it wasn't anything crazy, but you know, it's showing his resolve. That's fine. You grabbed lightning. How ridiculous. Look at my man Luffy out here looking like Zeus. Gomu Gomu no Thunderbolt. Luffy out here with love and thunder out here throwing lightning bolts like he's fucking Pikachu. Kaido dodging lightning. Oh, speed feet. Speed feet. Kaido dodged lightning. Out here with his future sight, maybe, perhaps. Huff, you can keep playing around if you want, Huff. But, bang! Luffy gets cracked. Luffy's spinning around on the lightning bolt. What the fuck, dude? That is crazy. Who thinks of that? Who thinks of that? Literally using the lightning bolt to spin himself around. And to repel himself back. In the end, a strong devil fruit power isn't enough to conquer the seas. Gomu Gomu no. Oh, damn. He tried to kick him, but nah. Or try to use something. Kaido with the speed, though. You see that? You see that speed? You see that speed, though? Kaido with the swoosh. Oof. Bunk. Jazemota. Bunk. Kaido's number one, bro. Kaido's number one. I'm sorry. Look at Roger. He had no devil fruit power and still brought the world to heal. Oh, confirmed. Goldie Roger confirmed no devil fruit. Goldie Roger, no devil fruit confirmed, baby. Oh, that's cool. Luffy gets... Kaido smacks Luffy down to the ground, and Luffy makes the ground beneath him rubber to bounce back up. Whoa. Such hurdles can only be overcome with Haki. Yo, Kaido's spitting right now. Kaido's spitting. Kaido is saying, look, Haki is what it's at, bro. Devil fruits are great, wonderful, but it's not the be-all, end-all. Roger conquered the world with just Haki. He didn't need a devil fruit. Essentially, he's saying Haki over devil fruit. Having top-tier Haki is more important than having a top-tier devil fruit. That's big. That is big. Such hurdles can only be overcome with Haki. And then Kaido comes in, bang, boink, comes back up. Luffy. Death Destroyer. Well, Kaido is going in, bro. He's going in right now. Look at this guy right now, my boy. Reference to Daitako Mio Akandabao. I can't even say all that shit. Another one of Buddhism's wisdom kings. He is known for besting the god of death, Enma. Thunder Bagua. Death Destroyer. Thunder Bagua. Luffy's bleeding. He's missing a couple teeth. He's got the birds chirping around his head. So it seems like Luffy is not completely immune, even when he's in his goofy, silly form. He can still be hurt. He can still take damage. He still bleeds, right? He got fucked up. Luffy goes and grabs Kaido by the chest, picks him up like he's wearing a shirt. What the fuck? Kaido grabs Luffy's hand. Let go, bunk. You've given away your position. Oh, Kaido switch into dragon form. Dragon Twister, Demolition Breath. Seems like you're still weak to slashing attacks. Still weak? Yeah, that's always been Luffy's weakness, is slashing attacks. That is true. That is Luffy's weakness, if you want to count it as a weakness. Kaido's confirming it. You seems like you're still weak to slashing attacks. And then Luffy, oof. Luffy's getting cut up. Luffy's getting sliced. His leg, his arm, his ribs. Oof. He's bleeding even more. Look, Kaido's low-key fucking him up. Damn. Kaido is low-key fucking him up. Look, man, I don't care what happens going forward. I'm gonna be honest with y'all right now. Let's just take a moment here to go on a little diatribe. No matter what happens to me, or whatever happens to this fight, I mean, for me, going forward in this fight, Kaido's top one. I'm sorry, Kaido's top one. Like, I am beyond impressed what he's been capable of doing this arc. Beyond impressed. Just compare Big Mom's showing to Kaido's showing this arc. And tell me with a straight face that this man is not top one. It's night and day. It's night and day. Shanks, nope. Dragon, nope. Mihawk, nope. Big Mom, nope. Akainu, nope. I said dragon, nope. I don't care who you gotta say. Kaido top one, bro. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. I'm just reporting facts here. This man Kaido is a fucking beast. So he's cutting up Luffy real bad. Luffy's bleeding, clenching his teeth. Go on, reach the souls of the departed. Lift off. Watch the Sky Lanterns. Go back to the fight, please! A lift off. Watch the Sky Lanterns fly up, up, and away. The festival is going to end soon, and when the sun rises, we'll be slaves again. Up, up, and away. I really hope, up, up, and away, I manage to survive for the next year. Up, up, and away. Please reach Daddy. Oh, that's sad. Let go. That is a nice, I guess, symbolic moment, because that's cool. Let go of me. Get down here, Straw Hat. Rah! Cough. Boro breath kind of chars Luffy, but he's fine. Dome interior. Bossy Ogoro, oh, you're right. The whole island is falling. Ha ha ha, that just means Kaido's at the end of his rope. Listen, all of you. Think, which outcome would you prefer? Sir Straw Hat defeating Kaido would result in the island falling and all of us plummeting to our deaths. On the other hand, Kaido coming out on top would only give us a little longer to cling to our lives. Well, when you put it like that, it seems like a no-brainer. I have a kid in Hakuma. My wife is down in Ringo. If Sir Straw Hat wins, they can all live their lives in peace. We'd never be able to repay him. Our country would finally be back to normal. Straw Hat-san, don't mind us. Go out and take Kaido. Go all out and take Kaido down once and for all. Kid's like, don't fucking look. I'm trying to live. Kid's like, speak for yourself, assholes. I'm trying to live. Oh, he's like, nah, I'm not trying to fucking die. Y'all can do that. I'm just trying to live out here. Kid don't give a shit about these people. That was funny. Do you have a samurai? Wait, do you samurai have a screw loose? We're all done for. And so what if we are? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You think this is gonna kill me? I'm surviving no matter what. Wow, water? Treasure repository, second floor. Clank. Hey, it's finally out. That tremor made the sea stone nail come loose. Damn you, at least this way I can take you with me. Are you watching, Odin? Your dear daughter is going to accompany me to hell. Oh, God. Just... damn you, at least this way I can take you with me. Are you watching, Odin? Fucking die already! Fucking die already! We don't want to see you anymore. Fuck! Dude. Die! Orochi is garbage! You're so bad. Just please, I don't want to see you on any panel anymore. Oh my god, dude. Like, just someone come and fucking kill him and finish him off. Like, I don't know. Like, who's still around? Who's still around? We got, like, Frankie's running with Zoro. You know, Brooke and Robin are around somewhere. I'm just so done. I'm done with Orochi, bro. I'm done with Orochi, bro. I can't take it anymore. I can't take his existence anymore. Just fucking die. Denjiro's... We haven't seen Denjiro in like 40 chapters or something. It was not 40, but we haven't seen him in a very long time. Like, well, maybe Denjiro shows up and kills him off. That would be great. I don't know, man. Just fucking kill him off. You know, it should have been... Like, it should have been Hiyori's kill to have. She deserves the kill, and she should have gotten the kill. I don't think Denjiro needed to kill this man, or needs to kill this man, or whoever goes and finishes the job, because it doesn't seem like she's going to be able to do it. She's like, oh, shit, the nail came out? So my thing is, like, why not give Hiyori the win? She needed it. You know, she has more of a reason, more than anybody, to want to kill him off. You know, we had an like the whole like nail thing with her and him, you know, was one of the weakest parts of one of the best chapters in the story. So I mean, if you're gonna like have that like take away from that chapter, at least follow through with it. You know, I don't know, man. I just don't like him at all. Hey Momo, huh? Luffy. What? Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo! What is... Oh my god. What the fuck is that size, bro? I'm finishing this for good? For good? No. What? For good? Onigashima's in the way. Move it. Is he prepared to punch through the island? Hey Luffy, hold on. Momo, I know you've got this. Nani? The fallout from this mighty blow. Bro, are we done? Are we done with this fight? Are we about to be done with this fight? Next chapter's gotta be it. Next chapter's gotta be it. Next chapter has to be it. Look at that fucking fist, dude. That was so abrupt, though. Is Luffy really gonna end it with just the one more punch? I guess it makes sense because this chapter Kaido was kind of going off. Kaido was doing his thing. Kaido was clapping them cheeks. I'm not gonna lie, he was going to town right now, just beating the crap out of Luffy, bro. So it makes sense. Like, okay, you build him up for one final thing, and then Luffy comes back and finishes the job. They were saying, you know, oh, Kaido's at the end of his rope. We had the moment with the Sky Lantern symbolizing like something is about to happen that's good. Because everyone's putting their hopes and their dreams and their wishes into the sky. Into the sky. Please, I don't want to be, under Kaido, and I don't want, so everyone's putting their hopes and dreams out there, and that shit is flying. It's gonna be like next chapter, all the lanterns gonna illuminate the area, showing everyone's hopes and dreams being tied to Luffy. And Luffy's gonna bring down the thunder. He's gonna bring down the fist of God on this man. The fist of God on this man. That's a big old fist, though, for real. That's a big old fist. There's no way to break. What do you mean break? It didn't say break. Is there like a fucking holiday or something? It doesn't say break. I remember Golden Week was coming up. Is it Golden Week next week? Oh, please tell me no. Yeah, this just damn. All right, so this is going to be the question. This is going to be the question, and I'm curious about the answer. Do you think... I'll put a poll in the chat. I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Will this next Luffy punch KO Kaido? It seems like we're building towards it for me, but I want to know what you guys think. I'm going to put that in the chat, in the YouTube chat. Will this next punch KO Kaido? Vote now on YouTube. I'm curious what you guys think. But let's get to some questions. If you have questions... Oh, hold on. Son. Kirby with the 14 months of loyalty, man. You know, what a good crewmate, man. 14 months, loyalty. We respect that. We love that. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Like, this fight has been great. Like, while I wait for your questions, let me just say real quick. I've really liked this fight so far. Gear 5th, a lot of people have had their reservations about it, questions about it, concerns about it, all which is understandable. I mean, the whole concept of it potentially could break the universe. But regardless of the future ramifications of it, currently it seems like it's not completely impervious, or it's not completely immune to any damage. Kaido can still, or anybody can still hurt Luffy. Luffy can still take damage. There's probably going to be drawbacks that we don't even know about. I'm fine with how Gear 5th is turning out here. It's silly and crazy, but I don't mind that tone considering with the fucking story we're reading, man. It's One Piece, and it fits. And Kaido proves this chapter. Hockey's where it's at. All the gimmicks, all the flair, it is what it is. All the flair and gimmicks are great. Are great. But when it comes down to it, that Conqueror's hockey is where it's at, bro. So far with the poll, No is winning 68 to 32%. Woo! 68 to 32. You have to understand, guys, and I hope you're right. I actually hope you're right. I want this to go on even longer. But you have to understand, every single fight that we got, a lot of the major ones especially, they've all ended abruptly. They've all, am I wrong about this? Tell me if I'm wrong about this. They all ended abruptly. The Sanji fight, I thought he had more, I thought 100% there was more of that fight. They didn't even have a fight, really. That fight ended so fast and out of nowhere that was surprising. Jinbei and Who's Who ended abruptly. Everyone thought he was getting up that next chapter. Even Zoro and King. I mean, Zoro and King to a lesser degree because they both used their super attack. But even then, it felt like that fight was short, right? So it's like every fight, for the most part, that we've gotten, a lot of the major ones, even like Robin, for example, one-shotted her opponent pretty much. Most of the fights that we've gotten have been abrupt endings, in my opinion, and Minnie's opinion. So, would you really be surprised if we ended next chapter? It does feel abrupt because he was getting his ass kicked for the entire chapter, then turns around and just fist in the sky, hammer of God be upon you, and that's it. Like have Momo move the island and punch Kaido down into the water. Unless, like, so the thing is, like, Momo has to move Onigashima. Momo has to move Onigashima out of the way, right? And that's going to complete his whole arc, his purpose in this arc. He's going to move Onigashima. Luffy is going to 100% hit Kaido and punch him down. Kaido's not dodging this. That I know for a fact. It's whether or not Kaido tanks his punch is the question. Because Kaido's going to get punched probably down into the water. What will happen? Because the only thing below is water. What will happen if Kaido gets knocked into the water? Well, he's a devil fruit user. Obviously, he should sink to the ground. But he is a devil fruit user that is the koi fish devil fruit zone type. So maybe he's exempt from that rule? Maybe he's not, and he just like gets knocked down and drowns to death, and he's dead, and that's the way it is. Maybe there's something more here. I don't know. I'm just throwing out shit. First thoughts, first reaction, just boo, 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 spitting out stuff. I'm curious what you guys think. What the fuck I'm trying to say here. This chapter, no, like I understand. No, I'm not saying that the chapter has been really quick, or the fight itself is really quick, and the fight would be over like unexpectedly. What this fight has been going on for a long time. What I mean by abrupt is like there wasn't a lot of build up to the final attack, right? The only time there was build up to the final attack was before Luffy got knocked out, and then he awakened. You know what I'm saying? That was the build up that we've come to expect in One Piece. They're like, you know, like I'm gonna use my final attack. I'm gonna beat you. Yeah, I'm gonna do this too. Sure. You know, both people come into the center of the screen. I'm gonna hit you. No, I'm gonna hit you. And then Luffy would win. But obviously he didn't. Things had changed because of CP0. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. That's the build-up we've come to expect. This chapter, it was just Kaido beating his ass, Kaido beating his ass, Kaido beating his ass, Kaido beating his ass, and then Luffy, I'm gonna win. That would feel a little weird if he just won, right? I'm not super mad about it. I'm not super mad about it. If it happens, look. The fight's been going long enough where I accept it. I'm just saying that would be a bit. Kind of out of left field, like very abrupt in the way that it just concluded like that. Kaido not having awakening would be so lame. That's what I'm thinking. Like he gets knocked into the water, the awakening happens, bro. The awakening. Can you imagine if that enables Kaido's awakening? He's all right. I see you. You awakened. Very nice. Very cool. Good job. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Imagine Luffy fighting Kaido on the waves, like fucking on the water, like some Naruto shit, where Luffy's literally like surfing on the waves using some cartoon logic. He's surfing on top of the waves, and fucking Kaido is like some sort of like giant sea monster, and they're fighting in the water. Dude, how fucking sick would that be? I'm expecting way too much. I understand that. I'm setting myself up for disappointment. I understand that. But let a boy dream, man. Let a man dream. You know what I mean? Luffy fucking Naruto ninja running on the water. Just like fucking pitter patter. And the fucking like a stream of jet of water is kind of like streaking behind him, and Kaido's fucking coming out of the water like a sea creature, just fucking shooting beams. Dude, come on, bro. Has Kaido awakened? We know that Kaido has his hybrid form, but is that awakening? Because awakening is different than hybrid. The only zone awakening that we've seen were the guards in Impel Down, and they were a little weird. I don't think Kaido even talked about, or even confirmed anything about awakening or anything, right? he clearly knows about awakening inside and out because he was like, "Oh, you just awakened. It's when your mind and your body, and are in tune with one another, and yada yada yada." He knows what awakening is. So it would be weird to me if he didn't have a proper awakening. Well, I mean, that is a possibility. I will say, Arcade Perfect says he has a fish fruit and is a dragon. He awakened it from a fish into a dragon. So his awakening was turning a fish into a dragon. I could see that. I could see that. Although that's just speculation. We haven't like. It's a good theory, and I like it. It's just one of those things where we haven't actually had Kaido confirm, like, "Hey, I've awakened." There's no confirmation of that. So it would be kind of weird if that's never been outright stated. But then again, it's One Piece. Things are vague. It's not really everything's answered. So we'll see how it goes. Shadow, that's not awakening. Like being able to shift between his normal form, his zone form, his hybrid form. That's not awakening. Having a hybrid form has not been confirmed to be awakening. If it was, then those CP9 guys that had the Devil Fruits, the Zone type Devil Fruits, like Jabra and Kaku, right? They would be awakened because they both had hybrid forms. Did Kaku immediately awaken his Devil Fruit like a minute after getting it? Because there wasn't much time between he got his Devil Fruit and then he fought against Zoro. So that's not an awakening. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just giving Kaido too much credit. Maybe Kaido just gets bopped because everyone keeps saying he's on the brink, and Oda's making a point to tell everyone, look, he's on the brink. He's on the brink. It's happening, and there's a lot of build up towards like, hey, everyone releasing their dreams and hopes into the sky, the whole Momo stuff, the resolve of the samurai. All of this seems to be a culmination or culminating into that final epic crescendo of the fight being dealt with. So maybe it is. Look, the faster we get the fight concluded, the faster we get into the Zoro stuff. So I'm not mad. If the fight ends, I'm like, okay. I know for a fact we're not getting any of the Zoro stuff until Kaido's beaten. I'm sorry, ZKKers out there. I don't see that happening. But I the Zoro stuff's happening afterwards. And I'm telling you right now with the Zoro stuff. I know he wasn't in this chapter, but let me be Zoro fanboy for a moment. Let me just tell you that he is 100% got something planned for Oda. I mean, has 100% got something planned for my boy Zoro. And it's not going to be, oh, he just almost died. Oda is being very extra about this whole Grim Reaper thing. And Oda doesn't do things just to do them. I mean, generally, he doesn't. I mean, he does sometimes, but I would be shocked, taken aback if this was all just, hey, he's almost dead, Chopper, go heal him, and then that's dealt with. And he has to rest a long time like he did in Thriller Bark. I would honestly not... I would not believe that would be the case. I just don't see it happening. He's got something planned. Either a massive power-up where something happens and he fights off fucking death and he gets some sort of power or something, or this has some bigger character moment thing happen. Something's happening, dude. Something's happening. I disagree, Mark. If Kaido fought Gear 5th Luffy at 100% and Luffy was at 100%, Kaido would lose. No, I disagree completely. Kaido beat Luffy 4 times. Kaido beat Luffy 4 times this arc. And I know obviously he's gotten stronger and stronger each time he's lost. Yada, yada, yada. But Kaido not only fought Luffy a number of times, but he has been fighting non-stop since Onigashima started. Literally since Onigashima started, he got jumped by the Scabbards, fought against them for a long time, had the rooftop battle with all the supernovas, fought against all the super, well, not all supernova, the main four: Zoro, Killer, Kid, Law, and Luffy. The main five, I guess. Fought against them. Then, after Luffy goes 1-on-1 with Kaido, Luffy beats, or Kaido beats Luffy. Then Yamato comes up and fight against Kaido. This man has not stopped. Luffy had, got knocked out multiple times, got healed by meat. That's his healing potion, okay? If we can use a RPG term, he got a healing potion with the fucking meat. That's what it is. Let's be honest. This man got saved by Lost Crew, got a healing potion, got to rest for a little while, then got sent right back up. If they both fight at 100%, there is a 0% chance Luffy wins this, whether it's Gear 5 or not. I'm sorry. It is what it is. This is the same thing that happened with Katakuri, same thing that happened with Doflamingo. The villain had to deal with more than just Luffy for longer than Luffy had to deal with anything else other than Kaido. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Yeah, I wouldn't even give Luffy a tie. There's no. Y'all are too much. You give it. Look. First, I want to see the fight conclude first and foremost. The fight's not 100% over yet, even though I do expect this final punch would probably be the one to finish it, right? But you're giving him too much credit. If Luffy was just as strong as Kaido, then Luffy would be top 1. And we know for a fact he's not top 1 yet. He still have to fight Akainu. He still has to fight Blackbeard. There's no way Luffy's reached the apex of his capabilities and is at the top of the verse. Not happen. No, it's too early. Top 10? I'll give you top 10. Top 10? Sure, Luffy can be top 10. But once he fights an opponent, the thing about Luffy in the New World, he's never fought an opponent, at the end of an arc, that wasn't already injured. Or, I should say this, he hasn't, that's not necessarily true, because Katakuri wasn't injured when they fought. But Katakuri has its own, that fight has its own thing going on. But my point is, he hasn't one-on-one a character without there being bullshit involved for him to win. Whether it's Cracker having Nami help him because he couldn't beat Cracker on his own, whether the Doflamingo, with the fact that, not only did Law Gamma Knife Doflamingo, but Luffy ran out of Gear 4th and would have been killed if he wasn't saved by the citizens of Dressrosa. Katakuri got saved by Brule when he ran out of Haki. Katakuri was about to kill him, so he grabbed Brule and jumped through the mirror, buying himself some time for his Haki to recover. And that's just one aspect of that fight. I can go to a whole Tide Tribe about that. So, every major fight Luffy's been in, with the exception of, Caesar Clown and Hody Jones, which those two fights he won legitimately. With the exception of those two, even though he did lose technically to Caesar Clown first, but this is a different Luffy we're talking about right now. But Luffy hasn't beat a seriously top tier opponent by himself without some shenanigans involved so far in the New World, and that's crazy to me. Because Kaido is fighting fucking 50 people. This man Kaido has been non-stop, bro. Yeah, non-stop. But I'm getting on a little bit of a tirade, a bit of a tangent. I'm getting a little off topic, so I'll right the ship. What do I want? A Kaido flashback. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Luffy's number one supernova, 100%. There's no way you can say otherwise. Law and Kid didn't even beat Big Mom. They beat Big Mom in the sense that she's no longer a threat, technically, because she's off of Onigashima. She's not really coming back to fight. So they technically beat Big Mom, but I will bet every single dollar in my bank account that she is still alive and she's going to be fine. 1,000% fine. So, Law and Kid, yeah, they were able to injure Big Mom. That's good. I'll give them credit for that. Not bad. They were able to hold her down and neutralize her for the time being. But the thing that beat Big Mom was gravity. Because if they were on the ground fighting, she would be getting back up right now. And I'm not wrong about that. I don't think I'm wrong about that. I'm gonna be honest. You know, they did fuck her up a little bit. She had a heal. You know, she broke her arm and her ribs were all broken up, so she had to heal a little bit. But like, she was fine, dude. Like, yeah. So like, Luffy is above those two for sure, and then Zoro, he's above Zoro too. So like, he's like, who else could challenge him for top supernova? It's like Killer's not quite there. I think Killer's below Zoro, Kid, and Law. And then, Zoro, Law, and Kid, I think, are all around the same level, if I'm being honest. And then who's around that level? Fucking Hawkins? No. Drake? No. Yeah, I don't know, man. Kid has been a massive embarrassment. See, the thing about Kid is I have to separate, like, the fact that he's lame versus his effectiveness. Because, yes, he's lame, like, really lame. Like, his abilities are not really entertaining to me to watch. They're just not. But that doesn't take away from the fact that they're effective. They work. It's a simple. He gets the job done. So while his attacks don't jump off the page from what they should be capable of doing, he still has pretty good feats to his name. So I don't want to downplay. Like he's crazy strong. He's probably top 20 in the verse, maybe. So yeah, I think he can fight with an Admiral 1-on-1. Probably lose, but he's around that level. I'd say so. And then Zoro, man, like the thing about it is Kid has the capabilities to be even stronger, his potential, because he has Conquerors. If you have Conquerors, Kaido said it this chapter, Haki is king. I don't care what anybody says, Haki is king. He has Devil Fruit too on top of that. He hasn't shown his Conquerors or even really impressive armament or observation to this point, so I don't know how that's going to play out in the future. But he has the potential. Law is more Devil Fruit than Haki. Kid has more potential with his Haki than his Devil Fruit. Because his Devil Fruit, he hasn't used that in any interesting capacity so far. Other than the assigning the S and the N. That was really cool. But Zoro, of the three, seems to have the best control over his Haki. I don't think that's a stretch to say. He doesn't have a Devil Fruit. He has to rely on his Haki more. He has, out of the three, the only advanced Conqueror's armament, or Conqueror armament of the three. And that's impressive. But they all have their strengths and their weaknesses. I think they're all around the same level right now. I can't put one above the other. I would love to see Katakuri in any capacity, whether he has advanced Conquerors or not. That's just icing on the cake, man. I want Katakuri in the story more. I love that character. I really do. But going back to the Kaido flashback thing I was trying to get to before, yeah, we need that. Maybe next chapter is just flashback. We get a Kaido flashback, and then the punch will finish the chapter. And then the chapter after that, we get the confirmation of the defeat. I'd be fine with that. Kid fighting Big Mom was like Vegeta fighting Cell. Which Cell are we talking about? Because in Perfect Cell, Vegeta fucked up in Perfect Cell. Or not in Perfect Cell. What was the second form? The fucking fat, not the chunky Cell. There was Imperfect Cell, then there was second form Cell, and then there was perfect Cell, right? Perfect Cell fucked up Vegeta because he got cocky. He's like, all right, go transform. I want to see what you got. And he got fucked up. But right before that other Cell, he was bodying that other Cell. I don't know what the second form is called. If you're talking about Perfect Cell, I think that's a little too insulting to Kid, because what Vegeta was only able to hit Cell when he was distracted, and he barely even did anything other than just distract Cell for the moment, so that Gohan can do his final attack and win. So I don't think that's a perfect comparison, and I love Vegeta. He's one of my favorite characters ever. Yeah, Kid did a lot more. Kid was the main feature in that fight alongside Law, and they both did their job equally. So I wouldn't say that it's comparable to that. To use a Dragon Ball reference, I suppose it's like uh I don't know, Metal Cooler, where Goku and Vegeta fought against Metal Cooler, like two of them. They both equally helped win that fight, so I guess that's the best one I can think of off the top of my head. The cover story might be lit. What cover story? I didn't see a cover story. Did I miss something? Because the last cover story that we saw, because it was a color pages chapter in God Erupt looks great. The last cover story, excuse me, that we got was the two mysterious figures standing. Mysterious figures. I wonder who they are. I wish it's someone really interesting. I wanted, that'd be great if it's like, oh shit, the Blackbeard Pirates are here. Oh shit, it's like someone like Dragon and Sabo are there or something weird, man. But I don't think it's gonna be that. I think most likely it's gonna be, Ichiji and Reiju or something. Just like I could be wrong because the shoes don't exactly match. But I hope it's Blackbeard. I really hope it's like Blackbeard's people because fuck, that'd be crazy. But that would mean that Katakuri would die pretty much. Because if Blackbeard's showing up to Big Mom's place, like, oof, her children are about to get bodied. Bodied, bruh. Yeah, those aren't the shoes. I know. I definitely noticed that. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But then again, the shoes transform when they transform. So it's like, are they pre-transformation? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's hope it's something cool though. I hope it's Blackbeard. Although I don't want Katakuri to be bodied. I really don't want that. That's my boy. That's my boy. This chapter proved how OP Luffy's Devil Fruit is, bruh. It's kind of wild. Dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like him spinning off of a lightning bolt, just like like he's a fucking gymnast going out here bouncing off the ground. I love that ability. Is like he gets knocked into the ground and he makes the ground that he's landing into rubbery, so he bounces off of it, so he doesn't even like get the full impact of the attack. That's cool as hell. That's cool. But Kaido pointed out a couple of really interesting things this chapter. Luffy's still weak to slices. Um, and Devil Fruits are great, but Haki is king. And maybe this last panel is to show, like, hey, I got the Haki too. You know what I'm saying? I got the Haki too. It ain't just Devil Fruits. I got the Haki too. So we'll see. We'll see. Uh, but yeah, I think with that, guys, we've touched on a lot. I think we're approaching on about an hour now. So I would ask you like the video. If you haven't done so already, for all my YouTube people out there, hit the like button, the bell notification to let you know like, oh, my stream is going down, we're going live, yada yada. And yeah, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ZFB124. I've been doing some D&D stuff with some new players. It's been a lot of fun. We play every Thursday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern time, as well as just some gaming stuff. There's a lot of really good games out right now, and every chance I get, I'm gonna stream some gaming stuff. So definitely follow me there. But we're gonna wrap up there, guys. I really appreciate everyone stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Hope you're having a great Friday. Stay safe out there. Stay good out there, man. Have a good night. Take care. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Whether there's a chapter or not, I'll find something to do. I'll see y'all next week.